Yeah, good evening.
Howdy. Can't hear you if you're speaking.
Yeah, that's right. KenLongTortoise Capital Nightly Strategy Podcast, December 2nd, 2024. Yeah, so this one was for fun. Sniper trade. This is UMAC. It's unusual machines. They're a robotics company, and right around here, they announced that they had hired Don Jr. as a advisor, and it went from 10 to 18 plus 80%. Everybody got hyped over the weekend. It opened up here, spent about an hour going nowhere. About an hour in, it broke the PSAR. Listen, if they were going to buy it in the first hour, they would have, but they didn't. So got short there. Comes all the way back to the anchored VWAPs and hits this skin of the dragon. That was about 4R. The CEO had the nerve to say, "Oh, we didn't hire him just because of his name. We really think he's going to be adding value to our robotics business." That's about as believable as Hunter Biden energies are. You can't make that stuff up. All right, this is Alcoa, 10 minutes. There's your OR10, the OR10 breakdown. RL10 reverses, take the skin of the dragon exit. That's about 3R. That felt pretty good. The SSC as an afterthought, another couple R in the usual spot. And that's sort of, the story of this trade was it was between the 3 and the 5 VWAP. It broke down all the way to here, and then it finished up right by the 10 VWAP, the 5 and the 10, 3 and the 10. So a lot of travel distance for not much change, but that's the trade. Here's a couple from cohort 4. This is Tim. And he's also got the Alcoa trade. He's trading on the 3 minutes. And here's the opening, I think. Yeah, and he gets short here on the collapsing dragon, standard risk. He takes 1.3R. The second collapsing dragon for 0.6R. So 1.9 in a very short period of time. He's got all his calculations and everything, his operational stats, and all his position sizing calculations on his little setup and trading view. Nicely done. AMD, Advanced Micro, he gets Here's the gap up. OR3 gets paid. Reentry gets paid. Tries the short here. Stops, waits for the emerging dragon to reverse. Gets the PSAR and nets 2.2. So he played this one pretty close to the vest. I like that short because if this VWAP breaks, you got every reason to believe it'll come back to the low of the day. And if that cracks, it should come back to Friday's VWAP. So there's two big, strong legs down. It didn't work, so he was able to get stopped and reversed up that way, and that's 2.2. So pretty good management all the way through. Let's get here's our 150 day. 150 day chart. And yeah, so pushing all-time high. There's your 3-day, 5-day, 10-day, 30-day anchored VWAP. So everything is north of fair value and momentum moving out. It's peaking across the top here. That could be really something tomorrow. Everything's all systems go. All signs point to up. The expanded look at the 30-day chart. And again, you can see the same thing. Opened at the low, progressed to almost to the high of the day and closed. So in pretty good shape there. The 30-minute chart was just nothing but uninterrupted gains. Dashboard number 1, bullish normal, strongly overbought everywhere. We're out of the river and cruising north. Volatility is favorable. Couple warnings on EFA and IEV that if we get weakness tomorrow, that would be the first two places to look, as they're probably overbought more so than the other symbols. Microsoft has joined Walmart and Nucor Steel in the min pains. NVIDIA is coasting right now, but had some buying inclinations today. I'll be ready for them to follow through tomorrow. In the Dow 30, strong moves in Palantir, Tesla, looking pretty good. Apple was strong, Microsoft was strong. So starting to see the usual suspects in tech leading the way. Inside the ETFs, some weakness in Brazil and Mexico and Latin America in general. And marijuana MSOS was weak. And only gold is on an auto framer. That's just, we're so close to the 10-day high and making new 10-day highs. That explains that. Dow Tactical, or I'm sorry, the auto framer, I should say. Brazil, NVIDIA. NVIDIA is going to start getting some attention in here, offering 4.5 to 1 to the 10-day high. On the squeezes, Tesla, NVIDIA, and McDonald's and the S&P itself all squeezed today. So tomorrow should be fireworks. Just don't know which direction. TC 2000's auto framer, just 3 are better than 2 to 1. Brazil, NVIDIA, and Oracle. I like NVIDIA because it finished the day positive and is still 4.5 to 1. So that could be the first day momentum we saw today. Summer and spring are dominating both the large caps and the ETFs. You can see from the NDXs today was almost exclusively strong. The one that was really the remarkable adverse moves, Brazil, Latin America, and regional banks to a lesser extent. So we'll have to watch KRE. That's a very liquid symbol. It trades intraday very well. That's the regional bank. So that'll be one that may offer some value plays tomorrow. Frogs for intraday trading, marijuana, uranium, and Intel. That's a new group of 3 at the top right there. Tesla, Clean Energy, NVIDIA, Palantir, the usual suspects otherwise. And you see KRE is actually pretty good. It's in the 15th position. And that one's at almost 3% intraday volatility. So that one's going to bear watching. Jumping ahead to the, whoops. And all of the our Z-scores on the RLs are all favorable and looking good for upside movements. We've cleared the hurdles. Volatility still has a lot of room to recover. I like the long side here. All right, that's everything for today. We'll be ready for them again tomorrow on Turnaround Tuesday. It was a narrow range day today, and we'll be ready for some strong directional movements tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Trader's Day. All right, take good care, and we shall see you tomorrow.